Welcome to Retro Inebriation.
I'm Brenton.
I'm Brian Moore.
It's Punch Out Week.
It is Punch Out Week.
It's going to be a good week.
What, are you starting with that shot? I thought we started with the regular shot.
How about add a shot?
Oh, you added to the shot? Oh, my apologies.
Yeah.
You go ahead. Brent's going to go ahead and get nice and plastered throughout the course of our video today.
Maybe.
If he can open this bottle. And then tomorrow, or rather the next episode, can you get that open? Would you like me to try?
Go for it.
Take this shot. You can do it separately. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me.
There you go. It's because my hands are so sweaty.
Yeah, that's well played.
I always do an extra shot.
Yes, you do.
That's a lot of luck.
That looks very intimidating.
During Punch Out Week, it's Punch Out.
That was uninspired. But yes, so we're going to be playing, obviously, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Brent will be playing Mike Tyson in our next video, and then we're ending the week with Star Trek, apparently.
Yes, Next Generation on the NES.
So let's dive into it. Oh, let's start your timer, too. 17 minutes between shots.
I love the motherfucking doohickey out of this game.
That's an interesting way to describe it, but yes, it is that good. We were talking about this earlier. I didn't have a lot of experience with this as a kid. My brother played this game constantly. But we've played it a decent amount in recent months, years, what have you. It became a video game favorite when you'd have little events and whatnot over at your house.
Yes.
People would really enjoy this game. It's fun to watch, it's fun to play.
Set the colors.
It does have colors. Is that a letdown for you?
No, it's a good thing. The only thing that sucks about this game is the damn crime.
Which won't affect us because we play it on mute.
Right! Haha! Suckers!
We're such assholes.
But no, I got this game when I first got, not long after I got my Super Nintendo. And I played Super Mario World, and I loved it. And I was like, oh, there's a second one, awesome! And I put this game in, and this came on, and I was very disappointed. It was not what I expected. That's the only reason. I don't even think I beat the first couple of levels, and I was like, this is Super Mario World. And I didn't play it for a long, long time. And then I did. It was.
Your story sounds very similar to mine because I had the exact same reaction. It looked different, and therefore I didn't like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this game. I like this game every bit as much as Super Mario World.
I don't know if I feel the same way.
I absolutely do.
They're so. I hate the expression because it's stupid. Why can't you compare fruit? But they're so apples and oranges to me. But I don't know where I would rank both of them if I had to put them on a scale together. But I definitely enjoy this game. It's a fun romp.
It is a fun romp, and the boss fights are imaginative and fun.
The mode 7 is used very well here.
Yes, and the.
I love how you said that. So defeated. Yes. I know mode 7's a gimmick, but sometimes it's used well.
That is true.
And I feel that in Yoshi's Island, it really was used well. Never really understood the dynamic there. You shoot a cloud with an egg and a staircase appears.
Correct.
I do love the use of Shy Guys. I could be mistaken, but I think this was really the comeback of the Shy Guy, wasn't it? Did we see him a lot after Super Mario 2 before this game came out? Or at all?
I'm trying to think if we saw him at all.
Yeah, I honestly believe that this game was the return of the Shy Guy. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but...
I mean, we probably are. We normally are.
Yeah, we're wrong. We're wrong.
When
we say things.
Good.
All the things are so bizarre in this game. Stars are what lead to you having more time to
yeah,
carry the
this
baby.
game is so artistic.
Just bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Yeah, see, we have such different words to describe the game. We both have an affinity for it too, but we just look at it through different lenses.
Oh.
I do like the red coins. This I think this is the introduction of red coins, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, red coins become a thing throughout Mario's life in different games. The collectathon concept.
Right.
Whether it's red coins, blue coins. Are you okay there?
It's so satisfying.
It is. It really is. I think the egg throwing in and of itself is satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's obviously the main mechanic, but that's probably my favorite thing about it.
It also has, spoiler alert, it also has one of the most epic final bosses in video game history. Not just on the Super Nintendo. In video game history.
Seriously?
Yes.
I don't
Giant Baby Bowser, the music.
Spoilers!
I gave them a spoiler alert. The music, the eyes, the whole mechanic changes. It's got the perfect amount of difficulty. And it goes from the bright, colorful thing we've seen the whole game to this dark, looming. It's great.
You really are enamored with this game.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great game. I'm not arguing in the slightest. I don't feel as emphatic about it as you do. Oh no! You guys have to hear it! At least I didn't collect any of the stars yet. Oh,
You did.
can I keep playing?
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Uh,
I was just sad.
Did you play Yoshi on 64?
Yep. Oh, yes. I actually
Oh, no.
own it.
It's Yoshi 64 or
Yoshi's World, or I own it on from the shop channel,
Gotcha.
so I don't have an actual disc copy of that one or a card
Did you
copy.
know that they just announced that they're not bringing a virtual console to the Switch?
Yes. Well, that's not just. I mean, you're behind the curve, dude.
That's so right.
I kind of agree, but at the same time, I understand why they're doing it.
I don't.
It is stupid. I'm not going to argue with you. I love Virtual Console. I'm the sucker that they can keep getting money from.
Oh yeah.
I'm that person, if they keep releasing it on different consoles, I will keep buying them.
I actually found this out because I'm about to go on a cruise here in 2 days, and
In other words, say welcome back, because he's already back from the
right,
cruise by the time it's
I'm
closed.
back for like 2.5 weeks. But so I went on a cruise, and before I went on the cruise, I'm gonna take my Switch, and because it's a nice little portable, you know.
Wait, the Switch is
console.
portable?
Yes. And
That'd be me.
yep. And so, but I wanted to buy like some old games that I could play on my Switch. And so I Googled to see if, when the freaking virtual shop was going to be open. And apparently, it's not.
It never will.
And I was like, well, you just lost like $16, Nintendo, because I would have bought.
I don't know how they're ever going to recover from that.
I would have bought at least 2 games, and you guys just blew it.
Poor Nintendo.
Just pissing money down the drain.
$16. The organization will never be the same.
But yeah, I am much like Brian in the fact that I have some games that I own on my Wii U, my Wii, and my 3DS. And I'm embarrassed by that, but
I'm not.
it
I mean,
is.
I do it for the convenience. I mean, I buy it for all those consoles because I want to be able to play it whenever I'm wherever. That's the whole point.
Right. Well,
it is a
for me-
waste of money.
For me, it was a matter of escalation because, so I bought it on the Wii, okay? And then, when the Wii U came out, I didn't have a 3DS yet. So I was like, I want to buy this so I can have it portable, like in my hand.
Well, but see, when you did that transition, though, that's only an extra $1.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, if you bought something on the virtual if you bought something on the virtual console on the Wii and you decide to go ahead and buy it on the Wii U, it was just a small little upcharge because it's the same game. I missed the thing. But you can go ahead and play it on the gamepad, which is what the allure was supposed to be.
Right.
But there were plenty of games that came out on the Wii U Virtual Console that weren't available on the Wii.
You know what I found out the other day? Donkey Kong 64 is on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Is it really?
It is.
I went to so much fucking trouble to make sure that we had that game. No! No!
Yep, sure is. It's only on the Wii U, it's not on the Wii or the 3DS. But it is. That's everything. It's like,
I am very upset with myself
like
right now.
$6.
Of course it is. I made an investment of several hundred. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Just, I've known that for like 3 weeks. I just didn't have the heart to tell you.
Bonus challenge. No, it's okay. I'm glad because I wanted to start collecting for the 64 anyway. So beat that. 95 points. You can do the bonus challenge if you want.
Good job, Brian.
Yay!
This game is happy.
It is. It's so bright and colorful. No.
Don't give me what.
Because one, that's a song that'll get stuck in my head.
Oh, I've already stuck like 4 songs in your head tonight.
You have that effect on you. And you screwed it up to start with. G. How did I figure that out?
I am not having a good look. Well, that's not what you want.
No, it's not. Luckily, we're only playing the game for about 30, 40 minutes.
I did the worst that you can do.
You did, but that's okay. I like this stage. It's a fun one. You can press the down button.
I'll try to remember what that was.
Really?
I knew that was coming.
Did you?
I decided.
So it's not like Bonk?
No, it's not like Bonk. It's lying.
I love the fact that you missed the chest that's right in front of you.
I missed it again. This chest.
It's thwarting you.
Oh,
I got one.
oh, I got him. I made an image. I'm gonna turn him into my egg. Because that's how sex works.
I don't know if he's reproducing. They don't turn into other Yoshis. They turn into ammunition. It'd be like if every time you ate, you shit bullets.
Look, they are obviously sentient. They are following you around. They bounce. Look at them. Doop, 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 doop.
Okay, so if you shit out sentient
Oh.
bullets, no!
I tongued him.
That's very inappropriate. Someone has to call defects on you now.
No! No!
Go get him!
I'm going
Quickly!
to get him! I'm getting him!
You're not!
I got him!
You're 6 seconds.
Calm your tits, Brian.
No. They're easily agitated. I do love the fact that the multiple balloons have to be hit in order for it to fall. They dispersed in the most awkward pattern possible. They're like, how can we make it so he can't get all 5 of these? You have to shoot it down. You just have to know where the fuck it is first.
That makes it harder. There we go.
Hey, you got it with your last egg. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. I always deliver in clutch. I've said that before.
Yeah, but it's not true.
Yeah, give me an example of a time that I didn't.
I'm gonna go with the first Great Tiger match.
That wasn't clutch.
How was that not clutch?
I was getting my ass kicked.
No, but you were only one punch away, remember?
No, that was Great Tiger.
I just said Great Tiger.
Bald Bull. That was Bald Bull that we had the one punch away mark.
No. It was Great Tiger because if you had got him on a dizzy shot, you would have taken him down. He still had a tremendous amount of health, but you kept making the argument, just one hit and I could have got him. And that's because if you got him on a dizzy
I thought it was because of the Bull Rush. The Bull Rush is going to be a TKO.
I'm not saying that that didn't occur with Bald Bull, but it most definitely happened with Great Tiger. You can go back and watch. I will let you do that.
I will do that. And as can
What now?
our viewers, I was letting them know they could do it as well. So.
They could go back and watch.
Oh!
We give them permission to watch our YouTube videos
Yes,
that we
you have
post
our
publicly.
We have our permission to watch our videos.
You want to get that guy?
I'm gonna get him, Brian. Calm. Jesus.
You had 2 seconds left. I had every right to
I
be
had
concerned.
plenty of time.
I think it's funny that I'm giving you such shit. I'm the only one who's died so far.
Boom, boom, boom. Egg, bam, first hit.
Why did you just use your tongue? What? To get him out of the sky, because the egg doesn't actually get him, it just brings him closer to you.
Yeah, so you can.
If you hit him with the tongue, you got him. You've seen the Dorkly video with the Yoshi that's not fit to carry baby Mario, right?
Yes. I like the one where
36 points. I don't know if I can compete with that, Brent.
oh, I mean, I am the best. So Castle! Boss fight! Boss fight!
Are you excited?
I am.
Bert the Bashful.
I don't remember what I was saying before that. What was I saying before that?
I don't listen. That's their job.
I am so sorry that we've given our viewers jobs. It's like two self-checkout things.
The self-checkout lanes. Very appropriate, sir.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure we've brought up Rocky in multiple videos.
I think I have brought up Rocky in every punch-up video.
Oh, that kind of goes without saying.
I don't... Did I bring it up in the first one?
I don't know.
I don't remember a Rocky. I lost so fast I didn't get a chance to make a Rocky reference. That's the problem.
You're like, if I could have lasted longer.
Oh.
Poor Brent.
How times have changed.
Oh, what, do you suck less?
I suck with like way less. Like, I can totally... If I lose to Great Tiger tonight, I will shut down this channel. I will just...
Oh, poor Yoshi.
I will be like, I'm done. Fuck it all.
You're gonna go ahead and destroy our 4 months of building this channel up.
If I lose to
If
Great
you
Tiger
lose to Great
tonight,
Tiger tonight. So if you have one off day, throw it away. We're done.
yes.
That's awful. That was good.
I can't wait for you to see next generation. I'm so excited.
You're excited for me to see the Star Trek game that we're gonna play.
Yes. I really am. Just because I want to hear the word that you said.
I'd like to think that most people would want to hear the words that I say, or they wouldn't be watching the channel.
Some of them may be fans of me, Brent.
Well, or the words that you say.
Thank you.
No reason to get all holier than thou, Brent.
I wasn't holier than thou. I just wanted to be equal holiest
Okay.
than thou.
What? Huh?
Oh,
How?
I don't know.
Who?
I beat Super Mario World too.
Wait, what?
I mean, isn't that the name of the one on NES?
Super Mario World? No. Super Mario Brothers? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. The second Mario Brothers. The
Yes.
one that's not actually a Mario Brothers.
The American Super Mario 2. Yeah.
No love.
Wart should be a new character in the new Smash Brothers game.
I would totally be okay with that. Fingers crossed for K. Rool. K. Rool deserves it more than anybody.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about third-party people, there's like some Crash Bandicoots and some Spyros and stuff that.
No, I don't really consider third party.
But that's not about just Nintendo. Just wow,
The
it's
same
hot, Brian.
spot that I died. You do it differently, but you die in the same spot that I do.
Third party is all about contracts. Like Nintendo has said, we would love to have Crash Bandicoot in the game. It's just a matter of, getting the right people together and the right dollar amount and at the right time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes. Please keep regaling us with logistics.
Yes. Well, my point is, if I'm looking at just Nintendo exclusive characters, I think K. Rool, he deserves it more than most any other Nintendo exclusive character left.
Okay. I got that. Why are you mocking?
Because if I mock you, you're going to get it the next time. Because I mocked you! See?
I can't argue with that kind of logic. It clearly works.
Oh.
Damn it.
Good not getting hit by the thing.
Yeah, I was trying to get the red coin though.
But yeah.
Yeah, I almost did the exact same thing.
I think the only other character, in my mind anyways, that you could argue would be Ridley, but Ridley's already been announced, so I'm going for K. Rool.
I was never one of those people that thought that Ridley should be in the game.
Because of the size?
Yes.
Size doesn't matter in Super Smash Brothers. Everybody's the same size. They get scaled to each other.
I get that, but on the same token, Ridley's supposed to be a massive creature. I guess if you're a purist, not necessarily, because in the first game, Ridley wasn't all that big. But ever since, Ridley has always been this gigantic character. I'm not a fan, but people who have played the demos have said that Ridley plays really good.
I have heard that.
So I guess
the two characters that I want in Super Smash Brothers, but will never happen because no one is as creative as I am.
Love the modesty, Brent.
Thank you. I want Paper Mario, but he's not a clone of Mario. He doesn't have the same moveset.
Okay, he has his moves.
Up B turns him into an airplane, so he can glide closer to the thing. His down B would be the paper bomb and the boat. And he has a whole moveset that's entirely his own. Not to mention he'd have this neat visual component where he's slightly separate though.
Well, it would make him very much a Game & Watch like character.
Yeah, very, very similar. But I would love to see him folding himself. And
That sounds neat. I could definitely see that working. Wait, hold on. Here's the mode 7 I was talking about. It's done well. Whee! Where he does that stretchy thing.
Yep.
I like it.
And now he's huge. He's gonna stomp on you.
No, he's not. I'm safe.
I'm being the villain. I'm talking from his perspective. I'm building suspense for our audience, Brian. I don't want to be like, this boss fight is easy. Brian will be fine.
No, is that not what they came for?
I don't think so. The second Super Smash Brothers character that I would add is I would add a Majora's Mask Link.
Ooh.
I
like that.
Similar to the Pokemon trainer, where you have the 3 different characters, but he switches between the 3 masks. Fierce Knight Link is his Super Smash.
He's embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's why they call him Bert the Bashful. It's such a cute game.
I would love to have that. That was the last Super Smash Brothers mod.
That's neat. I really like that.
That I set out to make was a
no matter how many deaths we had, we finished with 100 points.
Yay! I got them all, didn't I?
I'm not a completionist by any means, but if you
Oh,
you're just
no.
gonna stay down there and die.
No, I'm not.
That was a nice salvage. I didn't think you were gonna make it out.
I'm going to win. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
This is actually a notoriously difficult stage. Like
Yeah.
the difficulty level from the last one of this ramps up really high.
We go. So why do you think the Yoshi's pass them off? Do you think they're just like
They're tired.
tired of carrying this
Isn't it exhausting?
motherfucking baby?
Forget
on
the
this
carrying of the
motherfucking
baby.
plane?
It's a weird place to put a Samuel L. Jackson reference.
I said motherfucking. You have to think of staying on Jackson.
That is true. That is true. But anyway, yeah, just think of how exhausting it would be to traverse this landscape. Forget whether or not you had to carry a baby on your back the whole time. I love the fact that Yoshi gets hit and the baby cries. Why does he go in a bubble?
There's so many things that don't make sense in the Mario world, and we're worried about the fact that the bubble.
Well, we've mentioned a couple things in this game that make no sense to begin with. The sentient eggs and what have you, but that's one of the weirder ones. He gets hit, and yeah, the baby gets upset, the baby starts crying, but why is he in a bubble? What fucking sense does that make? That really launched you.
Yeah.
You would need an egg.
I don't have a Mac. Whatever will I do?
Go through that door.
I can't do
The one you just went through?
that. Correct.
Okay. Oh look, now you have an egg.
Making sure we're on the same page. Oh! Time is up. Our time in Super Mario World 2 has come to an end!
Doesn't have to.
I won't play punch it.
Take your shot, sir.
Yoshi.
That was generous since you just told him you want him to go away.
I love Yoshi.
Alright, sir, if you are ready to move on, that's exactly what we will do. Please tune in next time for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Doop, doop, doop. We have a goal?
I want to make it to the same point that I made last time. That's my goal. I don't want to digress.
He's made it so far that his only other option is to either make it to the master or beat him.
Right.
So he just wants to make it as far as he has. So super macho at it is.
Right.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye.